I am neither physically, mentally, nor emotionally prepared for whatever is about to transpire tonight, guys. I don't even have an introduction. How can you introduce what is about to go down? This has been the most agonizingly long wait between any of the Disney Plus shows, episodes, I think from week to week ever. Dare I say, I don't think that's too drastic to say. I don't think that's too bold of a statement to say that this has definitely been the most hyped event, most hyped episode in Star Wars history, recent history here. Obviously, whatever is about to go down is wild enough for them to give it a theatrical release. I low-key tried to get on one of the wait lists for the showings that was in a theater near me. Totally wish that they had released more showings. Disney, what are you doing? Open that up to more of us, baby. Come on. It's our dream to see whatever is about to go down tonight happen on the big screen. Whatever is about to happen. Wild. I almost wish they hadn't even announced that. The hype is just so freaking real. Whatever is about to transpire tonight, I am not ready for it in any way, shape, or form. I have absolutely no idea I have not been thinking at all. I have no idea, no predictions, no freaking clue, no patience to keep waiting any freaking longer. So without further ado, we're just going to get into this. Oh God, and pray, everybody, pray. Disney. I'm already like out of breath, out of energy. Whatever is about to happen, I'm not freaking ready. I am not freaking ready. Part 5. 52 minutes, and of course they have Chopper as the thumbnail. That's not like, you know, what we've been thinking about all week. No offense, Chopper. My only prediction that I think I can say with certainty is that whatever is about to happen is about to be mind-blowing. So, oh baby, okay. I'm not ready. Whatever is about to happen, I'm not ready. Now is not the time, Disney. Oh, sweet Jesus, this is not the time. Is Disney Plus just crashing because everybody and their mother is probably dying to get to this episode? Disney Plus, no! My heart's pounding, sweet Jesus. What is gonna happen? Oh my God. I've never been so nervous. Oh my God. My heart. I'm having heart palpitations.
Come in. Where is everyone? That's what worries me.
Don't tell me. If this is Ahsoka climbing back over the ledge and we don't get to see any of whatever just transpired in the world between worlds, that is bold. It can't be. Oh, it's him! Aw.
I told them to stay together, but they never listened.
Shadow Warrior. What? I can't believe this is happening.
You look the same.
You look old. You lost a fight. Trust me. You lost.
This is incredible.
It means you still have a chance.
Chance.
I'm here to finish your training.
What?
It's a little late for that.
I just can't believe any of this is happening right now.
I'm ready.
Live. Or die.
I won't fight you.
Wait, what? No. Frick.
That before.
What? Oh, I've heard that before. Sweet Jesus, no. Dave Filoni, what are you trying to do to me, man?
Wherever their destination was, we have no hope of following.
You think they were aboard that ship?
Every minute that passes without finding them here.
Senator Organa says she can only give us cover for so long.
Mom,
Not now, Jason.
there's something about the water. Don't you hear it? The lightsabers.
Okay, Jason, okay.
Get your squadron airborne. I need you out over the ocean, low altitude, full sweep.
Jason has abilities. His father, Kanan Jarrus, was a Jedi.
Okay. We better get on it then.
Let's
Lander,
go. We get a canon name drop, as we freaking should. As he deserves. Holy Jesus!
I haven't taught you everything yet.
Frick, he literally looks exactly like, whoa, Revenge of the Sith Anakin. Okay, where are we going? Where the flip? What? Ouch. She's little. What the fuck? She's little. She's little. Oh my god. Heck yeah, it is. That's called Wars Anakin. What the fuck?
That's your problem.
What the frick?
Keep up. This is your training.
My brain is about to blast. I can't. What? I can't comprehend. Can't comprehend. I can't comprehend this. What the frick?
The battle's not over yet. There are more separatist droids approaching.
We lost so many.
There's always a price to be paid.
It was my fault.
As Jedi, it's our job to lead. That doesn't mean we don't make mistakes.
This isn't what I trained for.
We must adjust to the times. I have to teach you to be a soldier. Do you even want a Padawan? Listen, I'm teaching you how to lead, how to survive.
I just can't believe any of this is happening.
Stop fighting.
Then you'll die.
Anakin! Oh my! I just can't believe this is happening. This doesn't feel like real life. This doesn't feel like real life. Oh my goodness gracious! I can't believe.
I was surprised they changed their mind and approved your mission.
Oh, they never changed their mind.
You do things your way because you care. This is why people like you.
Is there a chance they're out here?
Always. Especially with Lady Tana. So was her master.
What was he like?
Intense.
We'll secure the perimeter. Come on, let's go.
Is this the Siege of Mandalore? Wait, what the frick?
I don't know this battle.
Siege of Mandalore. We had parted ways by now.
Looks intense.
It was.
Heck yeah, it was.
Ahsoka, within you will be everything I am. All the knowledge I possess. You're part of a legacy.
But my part of that legacy is one of death and war.
But you're more than that. Because I'm more than that.
Powerful and dangerous than anyone realized.
Is that what this is about? Back to the beginning.
Oh flip.
Live. Or die. Incorrect.
No, no, no. Yes, young Ahsoka, frick yes! What the frick? What? Oh my god, I have so many chills. Oh my jeez. Oh, I don't think we've ever seen her without her headpiece. So that's what it looks like under there.
And Sabine.
No, we have not found her.
It was like a Gandalf moment. She swapped the gray robe for a white one.
The last time I saw Sabine, she was holding this. I've left an impression on it. So we'll know what happened.
You're gonna be disappointed. You're not gonna like it.
They took her with them. And she's alive.
It's time to ride a Purgle.
You and Ahsoka Tano are to return to Coruscant with the fleet. The Senate Oversight Committee is going to determine if your command should be permanently suspended.
I know how to follow Sabine. There's no other way. Without the map, we don't have the proper hyperspace coordinates.
They totally pulled the Gandalf with her robe change. Ahsoka Tano the White. He looks so dang good in live action.
Up ahead, I think that is one of the larger ones.
Wish me luck.
Her mood seems very changed already. Can we just have a moment for this new outfit? This new outfit is sick.
It's just like the stories you told me. How the whales took Ezra and the bad guys far, far away. Now they'll take Ahsoka to where Ezra is.
That's the hope, kid.
This might be the coolest dang thing in Star Wars ever. It's freaking huge. Whoa. This is very Dune-esque, like the worms with the Purgle. Holy sh.
Get in there. Move us in.
You want me to go where?
All right. You're certain they know where Sabine was taken.
I have no idea.
What?
We'll just see where it goes.
It could go anywhere.
Looks like they're about to jump.
We're jumping with them.
Sorry you can't make the trip. Hera, I'll find them. May the Force be with you.
What am I even supposed to say after that? What can you even say after that? That ending had me so freaking emotional. Kevin Kiner freaking composing like rent is due. This might be some of my favorite music like ever in Star Wars. Like absolutely electric. Music and the symbolism and the weight of that moment and that exchange between Hera and Ahsoka, knowing that like Ezra and Sabine in a way are like children to Hera. That she has a guardian, very maternal relationship, you know, protective of them, knowing the weight of that moment, and just Ahsoka clearly on a new mission, clearly changed. How do I even how do I even put into words? How do I even put into words the weight, the intensity, the significance, the canon significance of this freaking episode? Like literally, Star Wars will never be the same. Star Wars will never be the same. Remember in Kenobi, when the Kenobi first premiered, and episode 2, and we get that shot of Anakin at the very end, and it's absolutely insane, and my life was changed forever, and I had to chug like 50 gallons of water because I couldn't even comprehend what was happening, and I partially ceased to exist in that moment. I feel like the exact same way. I haven't felt this since that episode where I've just been like, Star Wars will not be the same. Dave! How do you even put into words, if you, for those of us who watch, even if you didn't freaking watch the Clone Wars, I'm not going to take this as an opportunity to be like, if you watch the Clone Wars, then you know, freaking, I don't care who you are, if you watch the Clone Wars or freaking not, that was freaking emotional. But obviously, of course, if you did watch the Clone Wars, that's something that we have been wanting to see in freaking live action format for freaking since the dawn of time. After episodes like this, these are some of my worst recaps, my worst reviews, because my brain isn't even fully processing. My brain hasn't fully processed. I need to rewatch this again. I'm brain blasted right now. My brain, nothing I say, there's nothing I can say right now to comprehend how that feels as somebody who loved the Clone Wars, watched the Clone Wars, that journey, that evolution, that dynamic, Anakin and Ahsoka. That relationship is so crucial for each of them. See that finally like play out in live action, seeing Clone Wars, Anakin, freaking Jesus. Nothing I can say is going to truly encapsulate how that has made me feel. Star Wars is never going to be the same for me after that, in the best way possible. This whole episode, this whole freaking show, Dave freaking Filoni, I feel like is just opening up a whole freaking new door. Obviously. It was freaking everything. It was freaking, I couldn't speak. I still don't feel like it's real. When something like this happens, I literally get nervous that I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and Disney Plus, this isn't going to exist anymore, because that's how real it doesn't even feel. I can't even comprehend that this exists. It's not even about how much this has added to Ahsoka's storyline and fleshed out what was obviously a huge giant gaping, emotional, traumatic wound for her, which was the history of her master. Mega spoilers if you didn't see Rebels. And how that fell out in her last freaking encounter with Anakin, in which she did have to freaking fight him and face who, this person who she once thought would never let anything terrible happen to her, and there he was trying to kill her. If you saw Rebels, you know what I'm talking about. Not just the weight that this has, the way that this has reshaped Ahsoka Tano as we know her and given her that clarity that we have all freaking wanted, that closure that we have all just been desperately grasping for her character. You can flesh her out as much as you possibly can, but something still feels unfinished, still lack of closure if you don't freaking address her demons and her past. And the fact that the last time she ever saw her master, spoiler alert, he tried to freaking kill her. That, I think, is the number one thing we all freaking wanted out of this show. And you could tell the clear difference, the symbolism of choosing to live or die. And, for me, I interpret that as she's been living a shell of her life. She's been living as a shadow of herself. You could tell that clearly was a clear directorial choice. The Ahsoka in episodes 1 through 4, the way we see her, even in Mando, even in Book of Boba Fett, there's something more stoic, something more serious about her. I don't want to say melancholy necessarily, but there's clearly something there. There's some sort of tortured nerve still tugging away at her heart, her core, her soul, that we all know obviously what that source of it is. They made a choice, and they made it very clear. Ahsoka in episodes 1 through 4 here, to just the way her essence, her temperament, her entire demeanor completely shifted, completely changed. I feel like her energy is just, you can tell this weight has been lifted. She's choosing to live. She is choosing to let go of all of that baggage and weight and darkness that has been dragging her down, and she's choosing to shed that and eliminate it, get rid of it. I think that was so interesting that they explored, Anakin saying, you are all the parts of me as your master. There is part of me in you. And all this time, it's clear she's been focusing on, what about the part that caused all this death and destruction and completely betrayed the Jedi Order and led to the downfall of the entire, civilization of the Jedi, and thousands of people died, and the galaxy was pretty rough for a decade or two. It's clear now that that's obviously been freaking weighing on her, and that's probably been impeding her master, her training of Sabine. Having this darkness, feeling like you have that darkness within you because you come from this line of Jedi, and your master was the one to cause the entire downfall of the Jedi Order. To have that kind of baggage and to have those demons swirling around inside, obviously that would cause a huge mental block with Sabine. And it's clear that they established from the beginning that they had a tumultuous relationship, and I think there were blocks on both sides, mental and emotional. And it's clear now that was a huge source of just a block for Ahsoka, thinking that she is the legacy of the bad parts of Anakin, when this has shown her, and even he was trying to snap her out of it and say, wake up. You obviously haven't learned anything if you can't see that you can overcome this. You are more than just the apprentice of a fallen Jedi, of, you know, the downfall of Anakin Skywalker. You are more than that. I need to go rewatch this. I need to go rewatch this 1,000 freaking times. I need to... I hope that when I, like, hang up the phone here, I hope that when I press stop, I hope that as soon as I stop recording, this isn't going to disappear and again vanish into oblivion, because it doesn't actually exist. I just can't comprehend that this is real. That this just has delivered what so many of us, again, who watched the Clone Wars, not to be like a gatekeeper or anything, but, you know, for those who did watch, you know, 7 seasons worth of this relationship play out, I don't think it's too bold to say that this is something so many of us have been just absolutely desperate for so freaking long, and it delivered. There is my life before this and my life after. I said it before during Kenobi, and I'm freaking saying it now, and I knew this show was going to be hype. I knew this was obviously going to be amazing, but I didn't think I thought it was going to be really hard to recapture the way Kenobi made me feel. This has done it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because Ahsoka was essentially like reborn. She totally had a Gandalf transformation. They swapped that gray cloak for the white one real quick now that she had seen the light. She had seen the clarity. I feel like Star Wars is reborn. Something happened with this episode, and maybe it's just because Ahsoka, one of the most legendary legacy characters in a way, was reborn and pulled out of that water and started anew. As far as we have seen now, having finally shed this absolute just ghost, this haunting baggage that has been weighing her down. I'm probably gonna watch this back and be like, what the heck am I even talking about? This is why I can't even put into words. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Rosario Dawson. Thank you, Hayden freaking Christensen. Thank you, Dave Filoni. I love you guys, and I love Star Wars, and I just can't believe we're here. It's so hard to describe to someone who doesn't understand, who isn't in the fandom, what's so amazing about Star Wars. I don't think there are words that you can put to whatever this feeling is that I'm sure many of us are feeling right now, but this is why. Love you guys, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye, guys.